Gemini and cross watchers, welcome to your romance reading. Okay, so today I'll be using 3 decks. Now, just a quick reminder, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? So take what does, leave what doesn't, switch rules around if they need to be switched around. Now, if you find that it's not resonating with you, do check out the other signs in your chart, okay? If you don't know your other signs, there is a link down below to check your chart, okay? So let's get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and spirit guides, what romantic insight do you have for Gemini? What romantic insight do you have for Gemini? What romantic insight? Okay, wow. Spirit guide, angels, and spirit guides. What insight do you have for Gemini? What romantic insights for Gemini? Romantic insight. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. So, engagement ring. So, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And then palm trees, stability, security, permanence, growth, insurance, and flexibility. So I'm definitely seeing some of you guys are either getting married or taking your relationship to the next level, okay? Serious commitment here. So I feel like some of you guys are definitely over emotional, okay? But I also see that, because I do know that, going to the next phase in your relationship can be, what's that word? Not in a negative way necessarily, but like, you know what I mean? It brings, kind of want to say like the bridezilla scenario. But, sometimes there can be some tension or miscommunications. But I feel like it's just that pressure of, through the transition, because as you take relationships to the next phase, relationships really do change. You know what I mean? It's like, kind of filling each other out in the friend zone, and then you have dating, exploring things beyond friendship and then actual relationship. You know what I mean? So, relationships always changing and always growing, but during those transitions, I feel like those are always the frustrating isn't really the word, but definitely causes that anxiety, you know what I mean? But, I feel like, relationships do need to go through that, because then if you can get through that transition period, then you can, practically get through anything together. You know what I mean? Relationships are always being tested. Okay? So it's like, I feel like the people around you, definitely can add more pressure onto that. So I feel like some of you guys have that outside pressure, things happening too quickly, you know what I mean? Because it's like you're trying to do something, trying to go through something wonderful, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's that transition period, everybody has their opinions, So I'm just going to say right now, do whatever feels right for you. Everybody's going to have their opinions, you know what I mean? And it does make things more stressful at times. I see anchor, but I keep forgetting what that is. Because when I see anchor, I think about being tied down or stuck. Settling down, stability, security. So I feel like this connection is a wonderful connection. You just have this outside interference. You know what I mean? So, it's just like, I feel like some of you guys might be letting it add fuel to the anxiety, the worry, and stuff like that. And for some of you guys, I feel like it might, implant that seed of doubt. Okay? Try not to let that, and I know it is so hard not to let that happen, but try not to, okay, if you can help it. Try to stay focused on you and what you and your partner want, okay, and, try not to let other people, influence you too much, especially if this feels right for, the both of you. How do I want to explain this? So the past in this, like, I feel like, I don't want to say you don't necessarily handle there's a lot of water energy here. I'm not trying to say you don't handle your emotions well, but it's like in the past there's this sense of immature love, okay? Or, feeling trapped in your emotions, or, somebody, not dictating, but, somebody, like, overshadowing you and your emotions, like when you have these good, happy feelings, you have somebody trying to, how do I want to say that? They just, I don't know how to explain that, like, but if it's resonating with you, you'll understand what I mean. It's just like, it'll come to me over time. So I feel like love, loving somebody, having these feelings also, can be a burden for you. But I feel like that's not your fault, and I feel like it's not necessarily because of something you've gone through before. I feel like there's somebody around you who just, whispering in your ear, okay? And it makes things difficult, okay? I definitely see you cutting this person out, okay? Because they're dragging you, it looks like, not necessarily dragging you down, well, I guess maybe, dragging you down or making you, or belittling you, and I feel like you will outgrow them. Like I'm saying, you have this amazing connection with this other person, okay? Even though you have this other person trying to interfere, but I see that you will find your stability, you know what I mean? And, nurture yourself, nurture your relationship, and cut out, whoever or whatever is trying to keep you from being happy. Yeah, so I definitely see, yeah. So, you're growing as a person, and I definitely see, like I said, I definitely see you cutting this person out, even if it happens slowly, okay, whether it starts out talking to them less, not letting them, belittle you. And, you and your partner, I feel like, lift each other up, okay, find strength in each other, and not, like I said, don't let this outside interference, well, and it doesn't look like you are, but, it's still, not fun to go through something like that, and yeah, so, oops. And I feel like this person is somebody who is important to you too. So it's like, losing them or not having their support, um, it's hard, it's very sad, and it's heartbreaking. It's a loss, and it's not an easy one, okay? But I do see that with this loss, though, you'll go towards better things, okay? Mm-hmm. So, your true loyalty, I feel like, is to your partner and to yourself, okay? And you're not going to let somebody, like I said, drag you down. You're not going to beat yourself up over it, okay? So, like I said, you're growing, maturing, gaining wisdom through this experience, okay? And it's all leading towards your stability, and that's the case for anybody. It's like when you're trying to find this happiness or be happy, there's always going to be somebody there, trying to knock you down, trying to, stir the pot, I'm not going to references today, but you know what I mean? So, anyway, so this is your reading. Like I'm saying, beautiful connection with your person, wonderful connection with your person, but you have this interference from somebody else. For whatever reason, I don't know. But yes, that is your guys' reading today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, there is a link to donate. Would really appreciate your donations, guys, and I do appreciate those of you who have supported me this far. Also, I am still doing free readings, so if you're interested in a free reading, my email is down below. Alright, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye, take care.